What's going on? Hello. Where's the webcam? The webcam has disappeared. Oops. You know what happened because it was yesterday. Yesterday we were using the different setup. There you go. Hello everyone. Welcome aboard. How's everyone doing? Hope all is well. Happy Tuesday. Is that Tuesday? Yeah. Welcome aboard. Is there probably one of the few Tuesdays I did not skip. Usually when I have Sunday, Monday off, I tend to skip Tuesday because during the 2 days off where I don't stream, I do so much stuff that I don't have time to do other things that I wanted to do, and then I end up skipping the stream. So for I'm still a little bit sick, not 100%. I don't know what's going on, but with my throat. So you will hear me coughing and out of breath quite often, but we promised you a few streams a day, and that's what we're going to be doing. X-Conquer, welcome aboard. Toby King, hello, welcome aboard. Finding someone who does such Asian flights. Very interesting, difficult approaches. Thank you, appreciate it. Welcome aboard. There are quite a few South Asian streamers out there. The flight surgeon is one of them, for example. Pilot PD, hello, welcome aboard. I know it's late for you. Spago Z, I know it's early for you. Welcome aboard. Infinite Pilot 2002. Let me see. Yo, Timo, True Simulation, hello. Captain Bunch, welcome aboard. Good morning to you. Captain Reynolds, hello. Officer Miles Logan, welcome aboard. Play Crazy Game, hello. I know you're streaming, right? I think you are, yeah. I saw the notification before. Skyhawk Sim Pilot, welcome aboard. James Brown, I made it in time for the flight. Welcome aboard, my friend. And Spec Life, good evening to you. Flight Surgeon, you know, the game in your description is Tomb Raider. Is it still Tomb Raider? God damn. We have to change it. Let me do it. Let's see if I can change it now. Because yesterday, even though I did change it though, yesterday we were doing Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So I don't know what happened there, but let's see. It's at 41. Okay, we have a few minutes to go. We're not gonna do self-loading cargo because just is annoying. Videos. Let me see if I can change it live. Where's YouTube Studio? Oh, here we go. Let me change that. Edit. Here. View live dashboard, I think. So it shows explain 11. God damn, why is it not updating that? X plane 11, right? All right, let's see. Should be updated. He was streaming actually on Facebook. I think Skyhouse, I believe he started to stream a little bit more on Facebook, which is a very good way to actually gain viewers and to start Facebook gaming. Actually, the page is really good, to be honest. What a clutter here. I need to clean up the goblet from yesterday still, but using Facebook for gaming is not bad. I did a couple of tests and it's not bad at all. All right, welcome aboard. We are here in Sri Lanka today, Colombo Bandaranaike International Airport, beautiful Southeast Asia, the pearl of the Indian Ocean, also the tear of India. Depends the way you look at it, but one of the paradises in the Southeast Asia. Sri Lanka has a lot of things to do. You can do a lot of things. I've been to Sri Lanka so many times. Well, first of all, my background, you guys know I'm Italian, but I have some Sri Lankan in me. So the only thing with this scenery at night, I have a little drops in frames, which is fine. It's not really, but we are still about 30, but we get some stutters every once in a while. This is the A321 by Toolis. Also, the only thing I said, is there no shadow on the terrain? I just realized that there is shadow, but not, probably not at night. Anyways, A321 by Toolis with the Sri Lankan Airlines livery, rocking the CFM engines. What? No, IAE, bring it back. How was that? Yeah. That's not it. Situation IAE. Sri Lankan has the IAE engines on this. And this is the jar design ground handling cargo with the livery that I made for it. You guys can find this livery in the explain.or forums, I believe. Captain Drew, welcome aboard. Track is to India as Sicily is to mainland Italy. I would say Sicily and Italy share a lot of things. India and Sri Lanka, I believe they're two completely countries. Like culture wise, we share some religions together. We share maybe some. Both languages are. They have two different type of. I mean, Sanskrit, Dravidic, you know, all that kind of stuff over there. But otherwise, right, society, they're two completely different societies. And I don't know. Yeah, I've been there. I've been, and I had a couple Indians telling me that they when they went to Sri Lanka, they thought they would see like a little India, but no, it's completely different. Beautiful countries both, anyways. But yeah. All right, so let's see. Not culturally, geographically. Yeah, check your Discord when you're airborne. Okay, I will do. But I need to see why my frames are 32. Yeah, only when I look ahead here, which is something that I kept happening to me now with the tool list. Okay, 28, which is fine, but again. All right, so we have self-loading cargo in. No self-loading cargo. We do have the flight plan filed on VATSIM, so we are connected. Let me do a couple of things. Let's get the nearest weather. Do we have ATC around us? Oh, Captain Vanch is on. There you go, 1219. Okay, does he have ATIS? No, he does not have ATIS on board. So let's do X-Enviro weather briefing. Okay, so 02240 at 6, so definitely is going to be runway 22 at 6. Okay, and then it's going to be 28 degrees, 27. Ooh, very close. The relative humidity is pretty close. The QNH is 1007. That is set. Okay, so let's do 1007. 1007 set over here. 1007 is set. Now let's grab the tallest menu over here. I believe that the tallest cabin is a bit too how you say, too bright. I don't know if you guys noticed that. We're carrying 50 passengers today, I believe. Where is it? Yeah, all these menus are so big. There you go. Birds, flight plan, ALK 121. Up. 50 passengers. You know what? I need to get the chat out. There you go. Now I can pop up chat. Okay, 50 cargo. We could carry zero cargo, but zero fuel weight 54.4. We're trying to get that near to that 54.4. That sounds about right. Is Chennai in India? Yes, sir. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you leave us a like and a subscribe. That would be much appreciated, and you get the little notification, cool notification coming up. You know, a lot of people like to see that somehow. But apply those. There we go. Those have been applied. Fuel. We don't need much. 6.5. 6.5. We can do. Are we going to do tankering? Are we doing tankering? 21.1. No. 0.5, I don't know, 7.5. Has been set. Come down over here. There you go. Okay, 122.8. Also, let's keep up over here. Okay. Lights on. There you go. All right, so what's the frequency? 1219. Colombo 9, I believe. Yeah. Colombo ground, good evening, Sri Lankan 121 at stand Alpha 8. Would like to pick up Alpha clearance to Chennai. Until departure time.
Sri Lankan 121, you're clear to Chennai via the Etita 1 Delta departure runway 22. Initial climb 6,000 feet, squawk 2070.
Roger that, we're clear to Chennai via the Akita 1 Delta, runway 22 for departure. Initial climb 6,000 and we'll set 2070 on the squawk for Sri Lankan 121.
Readback is correct for Sri Lankan 121. Call me back when ready for push and start.
Roger that, we'll call you back when ready for push and start to Sri Lankan 121. Okay, so we got the departure. We should be up in 15 minutes maybe. Even less. Oh shit, in it. Okay. Victor Charlie Bravo India to Victor Oscar Mike. Align IRS on reference load. Oh my god, look how many. Here we go. It was exactly the last one. Up. 48. See, I get 63 FPS now. 48. Over here, cost index, flight number. We are Alpha Lima Kilo, Sri Lankan 121. Cruising altitude will be 370. You guys can feel that my nose is still stuffed, bro. I can't. Annoying as hell. Tallest big ass menu. We'll bring that menu up here. That should help us over here. Here we go. Now zero fuel weight is 55.4, 54.4 actually. There you go. / 28.2, 28.2, which we're gonna keep an eye on that. Oh, wrong. 28.2 / 54.4. Jamaica Parking School, good evening, Captain Bunch. Yikes. What about you? Why yikes? You are the ground controller, right, today? We have a 7.5. 7.5. There we go. Sounds right. Okay. Alright, so one thing I want to keep this one in mind over here. You know my string, where's my sim wing support? There we go. Now it's up. There we go. Now we do set the departure and everything from here. Okay, we got information good in it. Flight plan. There we go. Okay, right 22, and it's gonna be Theta 1 Delta, I believe he said. Which is should be here. What Theta 1 Delta? Let's set the arrival to. Which is we expect runway 30, I guess, but. No, which we will not use runway 30, we will probably use ILS 25. Butla. Let's see how that goes. Okay, configuration would be pretty light. Flaps 1. Okay, would be 140, 140, 143. 140. 140. Oh, my chat disappeared. Where's the chat? Let's bring back the chat. Salam, welcome aboard. Brian Harris, welcome aboard. Are you taking only 50 passengers? Yeah, we're doing we're using coronavirus procedures. 143. It's gonna be 29.2 flaps. Okay, flaps 1. Are we flexing 41? Oh, really? Okay. Thank you, flight surgeon. All right, so we got that one in. We had to put 29.2. 29.2 is our trim setting that we put on the trim wheel here. That is set. Let me see. You can go ahead and start the APU at this point. And actually, let's close some of the doors here. We don't need cargo can close. And service doors can be closed. There you go. Ooh. Okay, let me see. It looks fine here. We're waiting for flaps open. And we're running in real time, by the way. Flaps is open. I'll be there to tell you where to park. Okay. If you starting, beacon lights can come on to let passengers know that we are about to close. Boarding is complete. All right, so initial climb would be 6,000, which we will not take. We will not care, Captain Vunch, because once we depart, sayonara. Well, we'll have to do that later. 1007, everything is fine. 14K, I think we're good. 122. Let's do 122.8 on this. Because that would be the departure frequency. Everything looks fine. 27070. Okay. Airports: Victor Charlie Bravo India, Victor Charlie Bravo India, Colombo, Bandar Naik International Airport. 24086 1007. I finally know what the pilot is doing and not assuming what he is doing. Thank you, appreciate it. Okay, so we got airports arrival curve, so we're gonna go to airport chart first of all. Coming up, well, it's pretty easy. There's one main taxiway in Colombo. Are you moving? All right, departure. Yeah, I heard that. Infinite Pilot 2002. I did hear that. I did hear that. That sounds an amazing stuff. Amazing thing, though. I would like that. Theta 1 Delta, so it would be after departure runway 22 will be immediate turn Bravo India 611 and to Sumox, so basically Theta 1 Delta about 130 restriction over there, which is the one I'm gonna at Theta, and then we'll join probably Tango 4. It's not gonna be a very long flight, so we bring up also the charts for our arrival. Runway 25 is the one we're gonna be taking. Arrival, and we're doing the Butla or Butler or whatever that thing is. Where is it for runway 25? Here you go. Oh, it sounds like a very standard arrival, not very complicated. Coming from Butla, there you go. Butla, this one. And we're coming from Tegut, I believe. Tegut. Okay. Approach ILS 25. Oh. Oh, that's a pretty cool approach. But that's not coming from the city though. Chennai, okay. If we're coming from MMV here. But well, let me see here. It's easy if I do this. Okay, great. There you go. Let me see. Perfect. Oh, that's good. Yep, that's good. Alright. So we're gonna go better pushback. Okay, we should be good. Start pushback.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
Where I wanna go is here and there. Well, do you guys know why the yellow thing goes away? There you go. Maybe like this. Okay.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Okay, we're gonna, once he connects, we're gonna ask for push to start. If you bleed out. We'll see if we can do a flight on the way back too, okay?
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Cabin crew, please prepare cabin for landing. Please prepare cabin for landing.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final.
Hope you guys can hear everything. Alright. I think we're good. It's lifting up the nose.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
The things didn't go away. Better push back. No. Where is it? Now, the other thing is, medical. Colombo ground, Lankan 121, we are ready for push to start, stand Alpha 8.
Sri Lankan 121, you are clear to push and start from standard side.
Let me do this. Let me reduce the volume of ATC because he's damn loud. Hopefully that will be better. Apologize for that. Peak.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
I need to do a couple of things here. What? Okay, let me see. FM wins. Engine start. Everything looks fine. Fuel is good. And go ahead, ignition mode on. Okay, lower cam came back. Starting decas on. N2 rotation on. Let's do the announcements though.
Welcome on board Sri Lankan Airlines. We'd like to take a few moments to
Okay.
take you through the safety procedures.
Engine
on
number
board
1
this
starting.
flight. Make sure your baggage is safely stowed away in the overhead locker
Why
or
not
under
hearing
the seat in front
the
of you.
engines?
Please keep the aisles and exits clear.
Oh, here I can
To
see it
fasten
now.
your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting
Operation
on one strap
complete.
into the
Set
buckle
parking
on
brake.
the other strap and tighten. To open your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. You are advised to keep your seatbelt
what does he
fastened
say?
and visible at all times throughout the flight.
It might sound awful on Batson. That's weird. Maybe that's weird
This
because
is your life vest
it's the same mic,
demonstration.
my friend. It's the same mic you're
For
hearing.
passengers in the economy cabin,
It's the same mic you
the
hear
life vest is
for
located
Batson.
under
It's the
your
same mic you
seat.
use over. I
And
use for this.
passengers in the business
So,
cabin,
I don't know.
it is located in between the seats. Take it out and slip it over your head. Pass the strap around
Is the
your
mic
waist,
pretty bad on
insert
your-
the fitting
or
into
on your
the
end on the
buckle,
stream,
and tighten
folks?
by pulling the strap. Do not inflate your life vest inside the aircraft, as this would impede your exit. As you leave the aircraft, inflate the life vest by pulling the red tabs downwards. Should the vest not inflate, immediately blow into the rubber tubes. For children under 2 years,
pretty
special
different.
life vests
I don't
are
know, man.
provided.
I don't know what to say. I can't change the
Should there
mic.
be a loss of cabin pressure, your oxygen
You have to
mask
deal
will
with it, my friend.
automatically drop from the panel above your
That's the
head.
first time I heard
Pull
though
on mask,
ATC telling me
cover your
this
nose
because
and mouth with it, and
they never
tighten
had
the
an
elastic
issue.
band
So
of the mask around your head.
are you running the
Remain
latest
seated and do not remove the
um,
mask until advised to do so.
clients for
Adults
everything?
should put on their mask before attending to their children.
Power stations
In the
ready to check.
unlikely event there is an emergency landing, you will be advised to take the bracing position by your crew.
5x5.
The command will be heads down, stay down.
Is he still disconnecting?
Heads down, stay down. Heads down, stay down. The emergency exits are located on both sides of the aircraft and are indicated by the exit signs. Your crew will now show you the exits closest to you.
I just disabled radio effects. Oh, okay.
During an evacuation, follow the floor path lighting to the nearest exit. You are advised to remove any high-heeled shoes.
Is he waiting for
before
me?
leaving
For
the aircraft.
maybe.
Disconnecting
For a
tow.
much speedier
Stand by.
evacuation, do not take any personal belongings or hand luggage with you.
Okay, 29.2.
In preparation for departure, all toilets will be locked until the fasten seatbelt sign is switched off after takeoff, and will be locked once again when the seatbelt sign is switched on in preparation for landing. The use of all radio transmitting devices, including mobile phones and remote-controlled equipment, is prohibited on this aircraft at any time. All other devices should be switched off until 15 minutes after takeoff, and once again switched off when the fasten seatbelt sign comes on for landing.
You don't need it. Sully, welcome
We
aboard.
wish to remind you that this is a non-smoking flight.
Tow is
Smoke
disconnected and
detectors and
bypass
alarms
bin
have
has
been
been
installed
removed.
in all
Hand signal will
toilets.
be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
As you shall
Thank
be
you.
airborne shortly, please ensure that your seatbelts are fastened.
Nah, I came on. Oh,
Your
okay.
seat is upright. Your tray tables and video screens are stowed. Footrest retracted until the fasten seatbelt sign is switched off. Passengers occupying window seats are required to open the window blinds in preparation for departure.
There you go.
We would like to remind passengers
And
that safety
signal.
information is given on a card in your seat
Oh,
pocket.
hold on. We need before we taxi. Colombo ground, Sri Lankan 121. Push start complete, ready to taxi.
Thank you, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Sri Lankan 121, you are clear taxi to
Alright, we'll taxi to holding point Alpha 1, runway 22, Sri Lankan 121. Okay, I'm trying to see. Left and right are clear. Hold on. We do it. Yeah, we're going. Yeah, right. Box one. There you go, sunrise over there. What's this sound? Salim, yes, I'm flying alone right now. Okay, I'm trying to see if Wiz is disabled. Yeah, I wonder what's the sound. I'm trying to get rid of that sound. What's our main? That's fine. Wheel well, okay. Let me see. Dimitri, welcome aboard. Ghost Rider 115, welcome aboard. It's not a really nice airport. It's really old. Bangalore, Hyderabad are really good. Can we agree, please? PC to for departure.
Sri Lankan 121, no further ATC available. Over to Takeoff, want to assimilate, final of Colombo, and we will see you next time.
Alright, over to Unicorn 122 Decimal 8. Thank you for your service. Good day. Baby 90, welcome aboard. Captain K, hello Captain K. Good day.
All stations calling Colombo ground is now closed.
Okay, everything's good. Yeah, left is clear. Bridge is clear, runway's clear. Getting inside the runway. That isn't it. Let me see. I'll read the message as soon as I get up. Pilot Pili, you asked me to read also your message, so I'm gonna do that too. That's the toll is always doing that.
2.
I hate when the tollist does that. Alright, we're ready? Manual flex. $100. B1 rotate 10 degrees. Gear up. Goodbye, Colombo. Flaps up. Oh, beautiful departure. Here we go. Nathaniel has welcome aboard. Is that you, Brian? Change name? No, okay. There we go. Haven't heard of that. Maybe you will experience it, but hold on. You paid it. Oh, hold on. Let me read some of the messages. Do you know something that causes the wind shear on final? I have no idea. Every time I'm landing a wind shear, no matter what. I don't get a wind shear. I get some. Oh, look at that. Beautiful departure, folks. Good morning, Sri Lanka. Let me take a screenshot. Nice. That is a active sky XP. Issue turn the windshield audible alarm off. No. Oh yeah, that's a different thing. Yeah, I know that. You paid $35 to disable it. To disable it, talk about XP realistic. What do you use for your flight? I'm using XP Realistic Pro, my friend. So whatever that thing is, in real life, it kind of happens though, where you get a little bit more turbulence when you are next to the ground. But that depends on the characteristics of the ground or the terrain and the conditions. Okay. In a very hot day, especially here in Florida, that is pretty normal. You transition from, for example, from an area of green fields and trees, then you go over the water, and then you get the density changes over the water because the heat is different, and then you fly over the city. When you're close to final, there's more asphalt, and that creates trust me, people you won't believe it, but I did that test. We flew over I-95 on one of the worst like summers, like a hottest summer in Florida that I ever been here. And when we were flying from the inland, so basically green forest area, not much turbulence. Then we got into the highway I-95, and boom, it was like a start shaking like crazy. Right on top of it, we were like a few thousand feet, like probably 2,000, 3,000 feet, but we were like right, like boom, it was like shaking like crazy. We passed the highway, that little section, a couple seconds, back to normal a little bit. Then we got to the beach side, and then we got a little bit bumpiness again. And that's the difference of air density, because every single material, like I don't know, paper and wood, plastic, that dissipate the heat in a different way. The colors, you know, darker colors compared to lighter colors, and that is pretty cool, but it happens. But again, it depends on the conditions, not like randomly out of nowhere. Let me see. Oh, that's still you? Oh, okay. Okay. But even during beautiful, calm days, you still get that. Okay. How is the volume? Is it too loud? Is it too low? What do you want me to do? You guys want me to change anything? We're about 10,000. We're well about 10,000. Beautiful. And we have the very first restriction here, and we're gonna yep, about 130. We passed that, gaining a little bit more speed. The top climb will be over there. Come back to us in the messages. Captain Barrow, good afternoon to you. Welcome aboard. Nice view up there, courtesy of Sonic the Hedgehog and Team Sonic Racing. The flight said I get violent wind shear every time I use Experience V2. Yeah, I did not update V2 yet. I mean, I got V2, but I did not update it to the latest one, so I have to see for that. Server turbulence is so close to ground at low speeds. Yes, it happens not at very high speed, but like on a Cessna 172, you will look at this reflection. I love it. On a Cessna 172 is definitely something you will notice. Now he's gonna get into Colombo approach in the next 30 minutes. Okay, happens to be. What is our cruising altitude for this flight? Flight level 370, James Brown. So when you fly from west to east, it's odd flight level, while from east to west, it's even. What about north to south? Good question, Salim. It actually varies. It's not always standard like that. For example, take Portugal, takes Italy, and takes Florida. We want to talk about United States. They use an inverted kind of scheme because the countries, it's more developed on to the length and less onto the width. So most of the flights go from north to south in these states and countries, and not from east to west or west to, you know. And so that's why they rotate that rows 90 degrees so that you cannot have the situation you want for this country. So it's not always a thing. But what about, so north to south, it's again it's kind of like a east to west, the same thing. It's even I believe north to south, and it depends on each country though. Each country has they have a different rule. Okay, yeah, we do have a standard, and that's awesome. And that's kind of like the rule of thumb. Generally speaking, when you fly across, when you have a longer route that crosses different countries, then that's the rule you're gonna apply for. Okay, so if your route it's from London to I don't know, Casablanca. No, Casablanca is on the other side. Let's say London to Cairo. Okay, it's mostly a flight from north to south, but it goes from west to east. So then at that point you apply that rule, the west to east route, on a longer flight. But if you're flying from Milan to Naples, okay, one straight line, it is going from north to south, but it's going also from west to east. But it's mostly a north to south flight because it's a shorter flight. You don't consider that little movement, it's not much. So it depends from countries to countries. So yeah, that's what you want to have your rule of thumb. Yes, I get it. It happens when I disengage autopilot actually. Okay, it's starting to get pushed. Oh, I mean, I heard about that air temperatures have a lot to do with the ride. Yes, air temperature, it's crazy, man. Density, because the air temperature is directly related to the density of the air. So Colombo Airport free wet scenery, Fahad Salam, no, it's a pay wet scenery. There are a couple of free wet sceneries out there, but that is actually a pay wet scenery made by Axonos, also known as Just Asia. So I like the Sunflare. Yeah, I like it too. Is our gaming 360 to 179 odd 1,000 and 180 to 359 even 1,000. Again, it varies. That is the general rule of thumb, but it can be completely wrong in other places. So every time when you guys are flying, check out your countries or your states minimum cruising altitude, not minimum cruising altitude, your sector altitude. So if you want to see if you want to check, if you want to see even an odds eastbound or westbound, northbound to southbound, check your local FISTO for the FAA. For us, check with your local charts. Don't assume that is the rule. Okay, that is generally good for long haul flight, medium haul flight. For short haul, that rule it's completely obsolete. For short haul flight, that is a rule that is not even no one really cares. John Mark, Avio, what's up, buddy? Welcome aboard. I'm good, my friend. I'm good. I'm sick, but I'm good. Bobby and Vincent, I don't know if Nightbot is working again. I didn't touch. Nightbot is being a little bit awkward these days. Gonna take some screenshots here. Oh, you're very welcome, Salim. Where is the next live stream heading to and where from? James Brown. I was thinking next one will be in Japan. The new Narita scenery looks awesome. So we're definitely gonna do a flight in and out Narita this week. So I was planning to do a flight in or out Narita. No airport is exactly on the same line as another. There's no airport is exactly on the same 0 to 180 odd, and 181 to applies that to every airport. Okay, but again, I'm Dimitri. That is a rule of thumb, but countries have their own speculations. I got to know that the hard way when I flew here in Florida, and everything was a little bit weird because I was expecting, the first time I was flying, I was expecting, you know, even odd from Tampa, for when I did a flight from New Smyrna Beach to Tampa. But I was actually flying also like northbound, so it depends a lot. ATC sometimes can give you a completely weird and different number. That looks beautiful here, huh? Doesn't it? Doesn't it look beautiful? Yeah, Fabian Vincent is a custom. Yeah, it's a custom scenery. I want to see why I cannot change. You know, I need to reinstall the sounds because it doesn't work the same way. See, this is not working because it's using the volume from here. Okay. I don't remember which one is. Okay. I think. Oh, here we go. Copilot is outside volume. There we go. Now it's much better. In the sim, it doesn't matter. Real life dispatch will give you the flight level and ATC. Exactly. When you in real life. If you're planning your own cross country, then that's when you have to go through your manual and check your state's charts. For example, the state of Florida had its own kind of publication, and you check. Always check with the publication from your country you're flying in. It's a very good idea, and it's something you don't want to get. You always want to get used to reading your publication from your country. We all have now Navigraph. We all have full flight, but sometimes full flight Navigraph don't give you the information you need, and you have to go to the actual website, which looks like a website from the 1960s. Find out the charts, find out the publication, and read a little bit more about the airspace. Kind of learn about the airspace before you enter the airspace. It's a very, very important thing. Also, I realized this livery, it's fudged up. It is fudged up. That's okay. If we do the return flight, we switch aircraft. There's another livery. That's weird. I really like this because it has the Neo. Well, Sri Lankan has one A321 Neo, I believe. I don't know how to install the Neo yet without the jar, and I know there's plenty things of that. Can you also share the link for the Colombo scenery? Fabian, all the links for the sceneries are in the link are in the description below. That's something I do, except for Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I don't know why Shadow of the Tomb Raider still shows up, but all the links will be in the description below. You can find it. That's pretty typical for my live streams there. I always put everything or whatever I can out there. Okay, we reached cruising altitude today. Keep an eye on so we are reaching Atita, and we'll be crossing into India pretty soon. Oh shit. Actually, we are over India now. Hold on. No, we're not over India now. A crossing, I believe. I think the Jaffna is on this side. Yeah, I think we are crossing. Yeah, they're crossing now. Mannar. That's the Mannar. This, yeah, we just crossed the. This is the closest point between Sri Lanka and India, guys. It's very interesting. This is a. I don't know what's it called, but there's a passage, and there's a lot of projects trying to build a bridge on it, which I really hope they won't do it, because that would ruin the whole ecosystems on this side. When I'm all about trying to, you know, unite the countries, this is the moment where I say no, do not unite the countries, because yeah, you can take a plane, you can take a ferry if you want. I think they will, hopefully they will start a ferry service from Jaffna. But this is the northern tip of Sri Lanka, and this is the closest part to India. Literally, you can, in clear days, you can see India, the tip of India. That's India over here, Sri Lanka over here. That's interesting. Fun facts. Jaffna, which was the stronghold of basically during the war, during the civil war in Sri Lanka, this was the stronghold of the LTTE. They had basically, let me see, they have all this part from here, over here, almost to here, and the part of it, yeah, to just that was the area covered by the Liberation Tiger Tamil Eelam, which is a terrorist group which luckily don't exist anymore. Finally, that is gone. So we are on this side. You guys can see, I don't know, probably cannot see because of the, you know, a little bit kind of like very not really nice weather. But yeah, that's where Sri Lanka is over there, and India is on this side. It's called the ADDONS Bridge. Here we go, that's what it called. Because I was thinking about the ADDONS Peak in Sri Lanka, which is different, whole different story. That's weird. Maybe I can fix this. I'll try to fix it. To-do-do. To-do-do. ADDONS Peak is in Pidrutalagala. How do you know that? Good job, man. Pidrutalagala. See, yes, that's where it is. Captain Vansha, I've been there on a touring bike with my cousin. That is a completely different story. And that is a complete different story, yep. Captain Brother wanted Tomb Raider, Ortho, and Scenery, please. I know, I want that too. AvioMan, I just was going to watch a movie, but because of the fact we're nearly 30 minutes out from Chennai, I'll save it for the next live stream. Nice, man. Google Mataki J.O. I don't know what that means, my friend. I need to Google it? That's what you're asking me? Okay. It's a song. Is it? No. Jayo. I don't know, man. Is it Hindi? Or Tagalog? What is that? Hail Mother? Hail Mother. Okay, is that what you said? How far is until we descend into Chennai? I'll tell you right now. Not far, I can see top of descent. Tegut is over there. We are, let me give you, top of descent would be 56. So we are about 20 minutes away, I would say. Less than, actually less than that. We're almost like 15 minutes away, I would say. We never turned on the clock. Oops. Oops. Let's brief the approach quickly. We don't need the Colombo. There we go. Now below flight level 90, max 250, 4,000 feet. But we're not doing that. Doing this one here. We're actually doing this, yeah. The commanded altitude localizer, okay, 5.5. Okay, that's very useful. Do not mistake the Tamaram Air Force Air Base for Chennai International Airport, which is a similar runway alignment. Okay, this is one thing they have in common. A lot of, even in Sri Lanka, there's a lot of airports that have the same alignment, which makes sense because that means those are the predominant winds, but can be very confusing, my friends. ATC may clear within the CTR an aircraft establishing on air radio. Okay. Cool. Oh my god, I'm so sick. Alright guys. Captain Harry, welcome aboard. Good day. Sorry, you're late. You're good. You're not late. Yeah, flight lesson. Ooh, how did it go? Oh, it's when Narendra Modi goes to Chennai. Modi, what an idiot. Oops, sorry. 1097, okay, 251. We'll just have to check those frequency. We should write it down. 1097 251. We're doing what's the weather? Okay, so it's 230 at 4. 5,000, not that bad. Okay, Brume 2724 1006. Okay. Okay, so let me put the minimums and everything. Let's put the information that we need. Performance. Might be in a nice view. So, oh, here we go. 1006. Temperature is 27. Winds are 230 at 4. That's usually on 50. MDA. Yeah. Okay, so visibility is 5,000. Clouds are scattered 2,000 CB. Okay, a few CBs in the area. Okay, so let's go with no, just do a normal ILS. So runway 3. Okay, so it's gonna be DA 360. Cat before with approach brief complete. You didn't Google Pidru Taragala? You didn't. It's a difficult name for me too, and I'm half Sri Lankan, so Pidru Taragala, which it's a rock, Gala. So Gala means rock in Sri Lankan. In Sinhalese, I don't know in Tamil. If you're wondering how I choke down that Sprite very easily, you guys gonna judge me, but I water down every single soda basically, because I just cannot stand it too much. The amount of sugar, I drop a little bit of soda, put a little bit of water instead, because the amount of sugar and the amount of soda in it, like, it's destroying my throat. And it's not good, but I guess they told me Sprite is okay to make you feel better. I don't know how, but I guess. Okay. I apologize if you guys keep seeing me doing this, but I can't. Just for info, Manar in Arabic is lighthouse, is it? You know what, Salim? And you might be right, because Manar, there's a lighthouse there. Sorry. And Sri Lanka was more than any other countries around, like even more than India, is one of the main port for the Silk Route. Okay, because if you think about when you go to India, if you're gonna stop in India, you have to stop on one side or the other side. It's kind of like not very easy. You have to get out of the route. But Sri Lanka, because of how the water are very they're very deep in Sri Lanka. Okay, so once you don't have to go far away from the coast, and you have a port right there. Natural ports everywhere in Sri Lanka. There's a lot of natural ports. So Sri Lanka has a lot of Arabic culture in there, a lot of Arabic influence, because the Arabs used to use Sri Lanka as one of their strategic waypoints across, you know, the Silk Route, for the spicy specialists. Okay, and Arabs love Sri Lankan spices. I mean, cinnamon. Most of the cinnamon you guys eat, one of the best cinnamons around the world is from Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is well known for cinnamon tea, rubber, most of your tires, and clothing, textile. There's a lot of other things, of course, rice, coconut, things like this. But cinnamon is the Sri Lankan cinnamon is one of the most important cinnamon, like probably production around the world, of cinnamon production around the world. But anyways, Sri Lanka used to be named Serendib. You guys probably know the word serendipity and things like this. Serendib was the name that was given by the Arabs to Sri Lanka. Then the Brits called them, the British arrived, they called them, what did they call them? Oh, so we're not on 122.8, what's it? Yeah. They called it Ceylon. That's where you got the Ceylon tea, famous Ceylon tea. They call it the British tea, which is never British, because I've never seen British cultivation, tea cultivation. But oh, by the way, talking about Brits, Peely told me to check his, watch this, not fine, but it will be tomorrow evening. Don't share the link, this link. Okay. But you know, when they say British tea, is actually Sri Lankan tea or Indian tea or chai, you know. It's funny, but yeah. Let me see. When was on a Beechcraft Sierra today? Okay. Beechcraft Sierra. I had no clue what the Beechcraft Sierra is right now in my head. I was gonna suggest he call his stream Chennai Express. Oh well, Chennai Express will be because it's one of the most. I mean, Chennai to Colombo is pretty busy. It's a pretty busy route. I think Sri Lankan is the only outside airline in the world serving most of the Indian airports. Except for, you know, Air India and Indigo, they serve all their airports, but they local, okay? But as a outside as an outside airline, so foreign airline flying into India, Sri Lankan Airlines is the airline that flies to the most airports in India. So good job, Sri Lankan. I mean, to be honest, in that region, in that Indian subcontinent, thinking about Pakistan Airlines, Biman, Nepal, talking about India, Sri Lankan Airlines is probably one of the best airlines in the region. The only thing is there's a lot of things regarding how it's been the airline has been managed. Management has been lacking a lot, unfortunately. But that looks like it's not only a Sri Lankan problem. That, hold on, and that looks like also, oh my god, that was very loud. Those are the winds. And these are the radio. Yeah. I'm trying to see what is. There you go. But what was it? Where was I going with that? Yeah, Sri Lankan Airlines has been mismanaged in the last few 20 years probably, and that's due to politics. But otherwise, it's a great airline. As a passenger, the service is good, the food quality is good, the maintenance is good. I mean, the aircraft are highly maintained, very qualified staff, pilots, cabin crew, ground staff, maintenance guy. I believe Indigo come to Sri Lanka to perform some of their MRT maintenance routine checks, something like that. So they're operated by, I mean, they're done by Sri Lankan Airlines mechanics. So I've seen their planes so many times in Bangalore. Oh yeah, Bangalore, Chennai, Trivandrum, Hyderabad, where else? They fly to Indira Gandhi, so they fly to Delhi. Man, they fly to a lot of places in India, so. And they have multiple flights, not only one. They have 3 or 4 flights a day, alternating from the A320 to the 321 to the A330-200. They use the A330-200 for the regional routes to some of the international flights to Europe. Meanwhile, they use the A330-300 to fly to areas like Sydney, like Australia. Melbourne, right? Not Sydney, Melbourne. To Japan and China. They fly to a lot of cities in Tamil Nadu too. Yep. Perfect timing for that turn. Oh, still the wing lights on, I guess. They're gonna think that's a good sound, probably. Chennai, Madura, Tirupati, Coimbatore. Yes, that's where to go. Anyway, we'll see you one time flying the Concorde next plane 11. Now this is the problem with the Concorde. I heard some very good things, but I also heard some very bad things about it. It definitely looks like a beautiful aircraft, exterior wise and everything. It definitely looks like a really good aircraft. It looks like it's been updated very often. doesn't look like Kolimata abandoned the project, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm planning to do a long haul flight, and I'm trying to get P3D to work correctly. So, which is gonna take a while, probably. We'll see. It's because I'm so used to X-Plane 11 when I jump into P3D. For me, even though I use FSX and FS 2004 for so many years, when I get to P3D after using X-Plane 11 for even a year, right, I forgot completely, because this is X-Plane 11 is so straightforward, so easy to use, so user friendly. The user UI, it's so user friendly. Everything is so user friendly. Oh, this one has the Sri Lankan Airlines cabin, does it? I think so. Yeah, it does. Well, yes, those are the Sri Lankan Airlines colors. Just for info, my flight sim was the FS98. Ooh. I used FS98 because the place where my dad used to work had their kids had a FS98. Does this thing turns on? No, I guess. But these are the color for Sri Lankan Airlines. I wish they put the edge. They carry the Lufthansa logos, but that's whatever. Maybe I should work on the scenery. You doing a flight out of Chennai? Well, I might go back to Colombo. We'll see what time is it now. We'll see if we can do it. Sammy's the best. Welcome aboard. Hey mate. Good evening. Good morning. What's that? Good morning? No. Good evening, probably. Vision say, yeah, I'm finally able to make one of your streams. Appreciate it, my friend. Welcome aboard. Good to have you here. Morning. Oh, Aussie. Like Spago Z. Where's Spago Z? Is it still in the chat? Oh, shit. Time to descend. Oh, these sounds amazing. That will help the descent a little bit. I'm on Vulcan on the new beta 13 is giving me some pain. See, that is why I'm okay with, I'm getting 45 FPS. Once I move to Vulcan, that will be not double, but it's definitely going to be a higher, you know, higher performance. But I'm not changing to Vulcan yet, not until I get they get out of the beta. Fabian said, okay, no. Sam is the best. Quick question: when you use X-Vision, what preset do you use? I'm not using X-Vision, I'm using X-Enviro, my friend, and it comes with it. And I'll give you my X-Enviro settings here. There you are. So these are the, if you want to take a screenshot, go ahead. I'll leave it here for a couple of minutes, seconds. These are my settings for X-Enviro. That comes with basically a X-Vision, but it's kind of like an X-Vision, but it's integrated with the weather. James Brown said, I was just about, shit, that's loud. Oh, you're very welcome, Sam. I was just about to alarm you that you should start descending into Chennai. Thank you. Alright, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you leave us a like and a subscribe, but that would be very much important. We are about to reach 1,000 subscribers. We're planning to get to 1,000 subscribers by August 17, which is my birthday, folks. If you guys want to help me out, please go ahead and leave us a subscribe. Join us on Discord. We do have 2 Discord channels. Join both of them. I will explain you exactly what the 2 Discords are. One is the Discord for this YouTube channel. The other one is for the SimWing supports community. in SimWing supports, in the SimWing supports community, we help other kids to get into the flight simulation community and in general to aviation. How do we do that? It's mostly a financial aid. So we help them financially. We provide them with a computer or a laptop, whatever their needs are, in order for them to use a flight sim a computer or a laptop that is able to run X-Plane 11 at very good settings. We'll provide the software. Laminar Research sponsors us and gives us a copy of X-Plane 11. Other sponsor for the SimWing supports community are Vertigo Simulation Studios, which makes PAYWARE sceneries for X-Plane 11, and XP Realistic Pro, which you guys saw. XP Realistic Pro, it's this beautiful plugin that we use over here now. We do have a very important names part of the team. We have a Q8 pilot. If you guys know who Q8 pilot is, check it out. V1 Simulation, the real world airline pilot like me, but I'm not an airline pilot, I'm a real world pilot. He's the real world airline pilot. He's the big boss. He flies the Airbus, I fly twin engines, okay? But if you guys want to don't know him, you can check it out. Everything, you can see all these links actually at www.simwingsupports.com if you go in the link section, or if you go into, you can see all the channels who we know mostly. And you can also go to team members. There's a section with the links and it shows all the link of the team members. The flight surgeon is one of our very good members too. He's the one that is responsible for taking, writing down all the hardware that the people are donating or want to donate, so we know which country they are, so it's easy for us to understand where they are. Thank you so much, Flight Surgeon, for doing that, and Captain Geo and many others. So if you guys want to check it out, if you stay until the end of the video or the live stream, it will show a little preview promo of what the SimWing supports community is. We do have group flights too, and yep. In the meantime, if you guys want to donate also to help me out to get my medical, go ahead and use the link in the description below. We are very close to that. This is the best time for me because everything is kind of like shut down, so I have time. I have the time to gain the money I need for the medical. But if you guys want to help me out, the link is in the description below. You can also donate for the SimWing supports program, which is, you can find the link in this website, www.simwingsupport.com. There's a lovely PayPal account there, and you guys can actually donate for that. Mic's supposed to be like this. There you go, like a flute. Woo. Just kidding. Chennai traffic, Sri Lankan 121 Airbus A321 passing flight level 150, descending to 4,000. We are 27 miles south of the Mike Victor VOR, coming in for the RDME for the approach ILS 25 into Chennai traffic. What is that rattling noise coming from? It's the turbulence, clear air turbulence is called. I wish they did though the wing texture looks a little bit weird sometimes, so you see. But let me, dear XP Realistic Pro. There we go. Mantango, good day. Welcome aboard. AvioMan, my man. Welcome aboard. You're very welcome. Sam is the best. Oh, that's for the previous one. Yep. Okay. Let's see if we can bring in half of it. That will ease everything here. We can also descend to 1,800. Oh shit, no, 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 no. Ah! Don't you hate that? There you go. We were coming a bit fast in that. Oh wow, we're intercepting now. Okay. Speed restrictions. Okay, ILS glide slope. Okay, 3 degrees. We'll be doing what? 132, which is right here in between. So 637, 600, 747 is about 780. I don't know, I believe. Keep that in mind. If the localizer, if the glide slope is out, it's 610. Keep that in mind. Do we have any timers? No, but missed approach would be at the okay, 2300 straight ahead. Let's read it. Straight ahead, 2300 and climb turn. Right to join VOR holding at 3000 or as directed, which is this one over here. I'm so sick, folks. You guys don't know. I don't even know how am I even streaming today. How do you do the what? How do the play this AvioMan, this server, I guess? Like a VATSIM? Is that what you're asking? I didn't get your question. I'm sorry. I apologize, my friend. Transition altitude 4000, transition level 50, which will be checking now again. Quick weather check. 220 at 4. We had to update that. 27241006. 220 at 4. 220 at 4. Damn it. 220 at 4. 1006. How do I play this game you're playing? I don't mean explain 11. I see using Global Forest and Global SFD. Do they work well together? Yeah, they're pretty good. In the United States, Global Forest definitely. In Asia and Middle Eastern countries and in South Italy, like Europe, definitely Global SFD is pretty good. Zachary Klauser, welcome aboard. Hey, long time no see you. Hello. Okay, 7-2. Oh, we missed the landing lights on. That's when you don't have your lovely co-pilot in. Look at this, beautiful. That looks so real. Oh, that's outside. Yeah, I'm online, my friend. I'm using VATSIM online. D133. D133. Which is this one that we passed, the radial 133. Yeah, you can join all these sections here. How do you play online? You have to register yourself into the VATSIM website. Go to VATSIM on the website, Google VATSIM, register there, and then download the VATSIM client. You install the client. There's two different clients, Xpilot or Swift. If you're new, I would suggest you use Xpilot, and once you're getting once you know how to change few things, when once you know how to dig inside the Explain 11 folder, moving stuff around, then I would suggest you to take I feel like this is really bad, and I do not have anything on. Because that looks like a CB. Look at that. That's why it's very turbulent here. But yeah, once if you know how to use it a little bit, then change it to Swift. But Xpilot would be what you want to use, and then 1006. Do you need Explain to play Explain online? Yes, you need Explain. It makes sense though. Yes, of course you do need it. It's like asking, do you need a car for driving? Yes, you need a car for driving. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take fun. I'm just messing with you, my friend. You know how I am. Alright, 240. Am I approach phase activated? Activate approach phase. Speed restriction, yeah, we can definitely have. Yeah, I wanna actually activate it because that turn, otherwise I'm gonna miss it. Any system on. Bring down. $1,800. Chennai traffic, Sri Lankan 121, Airbus A321 turning on 10 miles final, ILS 25, Chennai traffic. I meant like a pirated version or real version. Mantha, we don't talk about pirated version. If we get to know that someone has a pirated version, it's an automatic ban from the channel and Discord, okay? So I really hope you don't have a pirated version for your sake. But no, pirated version are completely against piracy, my friend. I understand sometimes we lack of money. There's a lack of money or everything, but against pirated version. No pirated version. You need to have the official Explain 11 either via Steam or regular from Lamina Research. Approach. Glide slopes coming down. Autopilot 2. Missed approach is 3,000 we said, so we put that. I feel like I'm intercepting a false radio. Yeah, I'm intercepting a false radio. I'm not intercepting the right one. That's supposed to be 1,800 here, and I'm not. I'm way too high. Oh no, okay, I think I might be good. Oh, here we go, we broke out. Get out. Full flops. Real version always real. Is there a link to you hardware streaming specs? And no, my friend. I will add it, my friend. I'll definitely try to do that. Apologize for not doing it, but you can get the specs here though. Not the link with the P's and the parts, but cabin crew, please be seated for landing. This is SFD Global for you, friends. You guys want to do an auto land by any chance? Yeah. No visual with the runway yet. Ready to take over. Visual with the runway.
Approaching 25. Long landing, 3,000 meters.
Whew.
1,500.
Captain, your auto lands are for sissies, but I am kind of sissy though, right? Am I not? I thought I was. Captain Gio, welcome aboard.
200 remaining.
We have to taxi all the way down at the end of the runway anyways for this taxiway. Okay, where should I taxi, my friend? Flight surgeon, where are you? Oh, I stopped on the runway, basically. Sissy. Oh, pump. I don't know. No. Yeah, I know I should taxi to a gay, but I don't know. The flight surgeon told me that he was going to give me an indication where to taxi.
Cabin crew, please prepare cabin for landing.
No, no. How's a spark over there? James Brown, thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed your stream today. If I'm back to Colombo, I might be. Hofan Song, hey, you made it to the stream. But no worries. We'll see if we can do a flight back. What time is it? 9:20. That's the domestic one. So where's the international then? We're just where's the God damn, where's the international terminal? Is that this one? Of course, maybe. No. I don't think so. I'll just go to the fanciest one. I don't know. I don't know where I'm parked. I just parked here, my friend. You're going to the domestic. Flight surgeon, it's too late. You were supposed to be here. Who cares? It's kind of like domestic too. Lankan Airlines is kind of like a domestic at the end of the day. Here we go. Leonardo, what's up, baby? Welcome aboard. How you doing today? Oh, that's a new nice logo you got there. Are you new to the channel, or I just don't remember your name? Because that could be it too. If you bleed on, is that if you on though? Pop is open. If you're 100%, yeah. And you shut down. Boom. Pilot has been. Welcome aboard. Don't use the jet bridge. It's okay. They will disembark here and then get off the jet bridge over here. That's fine, guys. It's fine. So, flight surgeon, where is the terminal? It says domestic here, so I thought this old building is the domestic building. And then, so where is the international? Just 4 gates? That's it? You guys only have 4 gates for international? 1, 2, 3. 3 gates. This kind of sucks here. Captain K, thank you. Appreciate it, my friend. Use the jet bridge. Okay. That's fine. Good. Let's do a quick turn. Let me do this. Go to the other side. One question. I jet Sam. How do I disconnect the jetway? Here on Sam. App operation, parkings, disconnect. Sorry. All right, let's run the replay. So let me disconnect from VATSIM quickly. Disconnecting. 1, 2, 3. Off. We might have to close the door because they open automatically usually. No, that's pretty good. There we go. We floated a little bit, but oh, let me put the whole, yeah, there we go. That looks pretty much India over here, yeah. See, yeah, we'll turn on the anti-collision lights in a bit. Wow, look at this. I stopped by the channel a few times and I've been knowing you about your channel for a while now. Oh, good. How you doing, Leonardo? I hope all is well, but... See, these trees are covering the lights though. They shouldn't be there. I need to create... Which is not good because... We floated down the runway. As the auto throttle that does that every time, I don't know. We bounce it. Did we? No, kind of. Little bounce. Replay mode. Screenshot. Alright. Oh, you know, Sim Toolkit Pro is registering every single flight. Oh no, that's fine. Okay, let me see if I can plan another flight. There we go. I'm gonna reduce the volume a little bit too high. We'll do another flight, okay? We'll do one more flight. We'll go back to Sri Lanka and Colombo. Oh. Let me see if I can get Scene to Keep Pro. There we go. Chennai to Colombo will be Sri Lankan what? 122. Well, 121. That's maybe 122 has to be. Yeah. 122. Departure will be at yeah, 58. What time is it? 1:30, 1:58. Yeah, we can do even earlier than that. Advanced cost index, keep it pretty high this time. We'll do 84. I don't know. Yep. Passengers, only 40 passengers. Cargo 0. Generate the flight plan. Yeah, I stay quite a bit on the runway. I should have taxied out quicker. Let me get you a tower view now. I'm getting the tallest A321 soon, maybe today. Oh, that's a good idea. It's a really good aircraft. V1 Simulation thinks that this aircraft flies better than any other Airbuses. Like, it's very realistic, he said. Flight factor might have a little bit more systems, like it's more in depth, but where's the goddamn tower in this airport? There's no, the tower view sucks. It's on the ground, so I'm trying to see where is a physical tower. Oh, it's over here. Is that the old terminal over there? I believe so. That looks like a very old terminal over there. Okay, file the flight plan, export the flight plan. Pretty good. Okay, the flight plan is being created. The A321 Neo has the thing over here. It says Sri Lankan. Visit Sri Lanka. That looks beautiful though. Wish we had it. There you go. A little bounce in there. I'm about to take off doing SNA to PDX. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, V states all the way. That's pretty cool. Leonardo, thanks. I'm doing good. I'm hoping the same for you. Yeah, I'm a little bit sick. I don't know if you can tell, but not bad. Okay, so now let me see. One more view over here. Where it touches down, if I can. Shit, right here. And then we're good to go again. Let's see. Quick last replay here. Yeah, floated quite a bit. I was like, put it down, put it down. Boom. Okay. Last replay. You ready? Pilot boy, hello, welcome aboard. All right. We do one more flight. Introduce the music. Welcome aboard, pilot boy. Well, alright, here we go. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Sim Toolkit Pro, go ahead and fly now. Good. Now we're gonna do a quick load over here. All right, nice. Tools menu. We keep the APU running so we can actually just ground service loading performance, and we only carrying 40 passengers today. Cargo, let me see, zero fuel weight is going to be 53.3, so just maybe, there you go, that's actually perfect, that's what we wanted. All right, fuel, we only need block fuel 5.6, 5.7, so 6. Fuel is set. Ground services are good over here. Yeah, we'll open the door to load the passengers on. Okay. In it. All right, we're going from Victor Oscar Mike to Victor Charlie Bravo India. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you leave us a like and a subscribe and join us on Discord. Link will be in the description below. We are racing for the 1,000 subscribers, so let's get to it quickly. And you guys know, once we reach a milestone, we usually, AvioMan is pretty generous with his giveaways, so we'll see. Alpha Lima Kilo 122 is the call sign for today, and let me connect you back to VATSIM now. Connect and just changing the last number of my call sign, 122. The cost index for today's flight, it's going to be 84. And I put 81, 84. And we'll be cruising at staggering flight level 380. A very short flight at 380. That's great. I don't know. Okay. Flight plan. We are flying from Victor Oscar Mike Sagor. Only one waypoint basically. Sagor. That's it. Sagor 1 Alpha. The arrival. That's it. Basically the arrival. Victor Oscar Mike would be a direct departing runway 25. So we need to find a way. Is there a departure? Let me get the chat back up here. Have you heard? I heard you from X-Play 1970. Oh, did you? That's good to know. Well, hopefully, I hope you subscribe to the channel so we get to see you more often, my friend. Mr. Kirk is a very good friend of mine. Him and CJ Hollister, I think we are kind of like a little niche because I got to know them at the same time, so of course, I mean, they've been knowing from each other for more. Actually, Gio was even before me and HD because they went to Flight Sim Expo, but I was doing flight training at that point, so I couldn't go to the expo. That's some meaty PC you have. Thank you. It's not as meaty as some, you know, I would like to upgrade to a 2080 one day, but that's it. No, not right now. My first goal is actually to get my medical done with my examinations and some certain examination that I had to do for the heart and other things that are very expensive in the United States. So that's my first goal, and then we'll think about the rest. But definitely we're gonna change that. So we're gonna be not departure, but departure. Sidat. We're doing either Sidat runway 25, departure for runway 25, Oksena. Let's have a look. Oh, congrats. No, commercial. I'm already a commercial pilot, pilot boy. I just need to renew it because I haven't flown in a year because of my immigration status, which, you know, when you are transitioning from a visa to a resident alien. So I came here legally. Everything's done legally. But that transition takes a while for all the paperwork to kick in. So for a year I did not fly, so my medical elapsed. I did have a time ago a medical condition, but which is not a problem, but they require further examinations, and that's because I'm not sure why, but they just required it, so I'm just gonna work on that. So gaining some money from work, actually not work anymore because we're not working since COVID-19 started. But okay, so if I do the Oksena runway 25, which is down here, it's gonna be a very immediate departure, runway 25, I believe. Okay, runway 25 coming down here, Oksena. Let me see, Victor Charlie Bravo India and City departure. Winds are, let me see, 25084. Oh, thank you, appreciate it, my friend. Departure, arrival. We're doing the Sagor 2 Alpha. Is that the 1 Alpha? Yeah. Sagor 1 Alpha. Oh, it's coming up, so we should be good. It's good, straight line. I believe we can close this guy. Let me close this. We don't need, just remove the clutter. Oksena. See, let's do the Oksena departure. Departure runway 25. Oksena. Avinos Girna Gator non. None. There you go. So you fly for the airlines or private? Right now, I'm not flying for anything. I do contracts maybe if I had before contracts like for aerial surveillance, but that's it. So people taking pictures from above the sky for usually for insurance companies and for realtors or I guess we're gonna call it like that. But that's it. Very low in hours. You need 1,500 hours in the United States. ILS, we are planning for runway 22 because the winds are, we said, 022025 so ILS Yankee, I want to say. Piper Seminole, and of course the Cessna 172 and the Diamond. That's it. I did start training before the whole COVID-19 started with the ground school for the sub 340 because I did have a contract with a local Floridian Airlines, so they would not really training, but while I was waiting for my hours, they will let me attend the school, the class and everything. But that's it. We are doing, what's the arrival? The Sagor 1 Alpha we did already. There you go. Sagor 1 Alpha is in. Approach Yankee. I think it's this one, but it's asking for the DME arc, which I don't think we can. I want to do the DME arc, to be honest. There's a way I can do the Zulu. We'll do the Zulu. Sago 1 Alpha. Kona, Gupog. Sumox, position on. Enter. What is the difference from Zulu and Yankee? Are the Zulu more accurate? No, just how they do it. I believe the Yankee uses an RDME at least, or has a VOR with a DME procedure, but that's the tendency I've seen. Okay. But then I've seen Yankee where you have the course reversals. So no, it's just the way they distinguish the different charts. Now, a good question for that would be also for V1 Sim. But for me, as seen as the moment, as far as I remember, no. Now, performance. We got the flight plan in. We're gonna go and double check quickly. Okay, that's not. I thought that was ATC, but it's not. Icona. Why does it? That's weird. Oh, for Icona, I don't have the I don't need to do the Sumox. So yeah, that's probably why. Icona. We don't need this. We did Kadir. There you go. Zulu. Sago 1 Alpha. And then Kadir. Which is not even there. Novaya, I guess. There you go. There you go, that makes sense. Kadir is not coming up though. That's weird. But it's fine. Icona Kadir, let's do it again. Then we'll are you aiming for ATPL? My aim is to join the airline. Now, Pilot Boy, are you from Europe or are you from the United States? I just need to ask you that question so I can explain you better, because the rules and regulations are different. Rules and regs are very, very different. I will clear this. After the mud, I'll just go straight, yeah. You should look to your right. I was like, be fucking scared something was on my right there. Everything's good, yeah. Igor. There you go, that's a bit loud. Europe, my friend. Oh, okay, so yeah, in the United States you don't have the ATPL, you have the ATP, which you reach once you do once you reach 1,500 hours. Okay, once you reach 1,500 hours, you will get the ATP by doing one exam on a sim and one theory exam with the FAA, and then that's how you get your ATP rating. You start the ATPL where you have the 14, 15 exam. FYI, I was born in Italy, so I did my part of my training as EASA student. So I do know a lot of the subject, like human performance, radio navigation, HP, human performance, yeah. Human factor. So, yep, that's different. You back from the grave or not? He's active. He's alive. We hear him in the chat, Valdemar. But yeah, at the end, I want to join the airline, so you need the ATP. Okay, so we got that. Let's go performance now. Let me bring this one in. Close this one, actually. tallest menu, big ass tallest menu. We can close. Yeah, we'll just close it. Flaps 2 maybe. 129. Where from Europe, my friend? Where are you watching us from Europe? 133. It's pretty early over there, huh? Isn't it pretty early, my friend? It is pretty early, I believe. 41. Engine out, okay. 440. Next phase, climb, cruise, okay. We'll see that in a bit. Oh, you know why? Because I need to put that's what I need to put, which is 28.1 CG, 28.1 / UK 250. Ooh, man, you okay? Are you doing okay, my friend? That's pretty late. 598, so 5.9. I get 5.9. We get put 5.4. No, wrong word. Wrong word. We have to put 53.3. 53.4 technically. Yeah. Block 5.9, even though it's kind of 6 at that point. Salim said, me it's 3 a.m. but I love it. Thank you, my friend. If you have to go to bed, I understand. That's a human need, okay? That's something we need to. UK, United Kingdom. I used to live in England for a while. I lived a little bit in England, not too long. Everything is good, right? Yeah, we're good over here. Performance, takeoff, next phase. Here we go. Now it's good. Only 1 hour flight time. We'll probably decrease that. QNH. Oh, let's put these information. It's a very short flight. Colombo informations are 250 at 4, 250 / 4 knots. Here, QNH is 1008, 28 degrees Celsius. There you go. MDA for that, it's going to be, we are Charlie 240. That is set. Already. Oh, are you flying that? Is this scenery freeware or payware? Vision, all the sceneries will be in the description below, the links. The Chennai one is freeware, and it's pretty good actually. Your father was a pilot avian? No, I'm the first pilot of the family, and I'm also very, very, very middle class. So follow your dreams, because I'm not rich. I was never born rich, and I get it. So it's hard. It's hard. APU is running perfectly. Good dude. Everything is good over here. All right, double check. I love the Airbus concept of overhead, because you literally follow this first section here. Go down. Good. Now coming up here, checking up. Good. Go up. Now this section coming down. Good. Check. Same thing applies for these quadrants over here. One, go like this. Everything is like damn Airbus. Okay, so we good. 1006 is still valid for us, I believe. And one last check, and then we do pushback. 200 at 4, 28, 1007. Yes, 1007. Okay, here we go. What's that? Better pushback.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
I want to go here. What about now? There you go.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Chennai traffic, I fly 120 pushing start, and 34 on the international side where we're supposed to park.
And Chennai traffic, Sri Lankan 122, Airbus A321 will be pushing back from the domestic terminal that which we made international for this flight. Going to Colombo, yes sir, we're going to Colombo. Thank you Salim for letting them know. We are in Chennai right now. Just built my rig i7 6700. Okay, not bad. It's the 6th generation, so GTA 1060. That's where you want to change might be. If you can get a 1070,
Ready to
good. My old i7 suddenly packed up great performance so far. Okay, yeah, it's a 6th gen. I mean, as long as it's an i7, I mean, you're doing good. It's the 1060 that I think if you want to upgrade something, that's where you want to upgrade. The 1060, get 2070 now. They're running pretty, not cheap, but they're running good. 2070s. So let me get these volumes up again. 2070 or even the 1660, actually they're not bad at all. What did he say? Can I is he done?
So connected
Oh, yeah.
and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
APU is running good. Yeah.
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
Oh, I didn't do the. Here we go. 129, 129. Hold on, I did this, but I want to do another thing here. Okay, it's the 28.9. Where's the pen? .9 will be. All right, beacon lights is still on. We never turned it off. That's totally fine. Let's go ahead and crank up this engine. Engine number 2 starting. We're gonna increase the volumes, okay, so that you guys can hear the engines. If it's too loud, let me know. Okay, we are on. We should be on engine mode. That's switched it automatically. Ignition, yep, green. There we go, N2. I'll stay quiet so you guys can hear the engines. Hydraulics.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Kind of bro, Pilot Boy, how old are you? Let me ask you this question. How old are you? Yeah, I love the sound. Me too. Yeah, I agree. Vision 2070 Super would be the best upgrade. 2080, it's good. It's good. If you're streaming and you're using the hardware encoding, or the software encoding, so you know it depends on what
Tow
you're
is
using.
disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Oh god, did I interrupt it too early? No, okay, it's available. So it says flexing. Okay, we had the flex. APU. Is he going? Chocks, good. Chocks, no. Pins is being removed. APU bleed can come off. This can come off. Taxi light on. Runway turn off lights on. Flap, we set flaps too, so. Flaps 2 are coming down. Okay, flight director on. Flight director 2 is on. 1007, 1007. Initial climb. I'll just go for 390. Late 20s. What do you mean late 20s? Make me feel old. Don't use late in front of 20s, my friend. Unless you're 30s, then you get. I'm going for 27 this year. Am I? Damn. Guys, I'll be old. AvioMan is gonna be old this year. APU is still available, so okay, yes, it's coming down, no, it's fine. Ignition is off. I think Indigo is waiting for me. Chennai traffic, Lankan 122, holding on the taxiway so that the Indigo can be late. Who's gonna come up with an answer? You're ancient. Exactly, Spag. You're ancient. Oh, stall is for you. Yep, your age. Oh, cool. Is it not standard for Indigo anyways? See, so no, we're not old, my friend. Hold on, did Air India had an A330? Am I disconnected? Rip my, here we go, muted, yep. What the fuck, you teleport across the ramp on the screen? I'm sorry, man. It's not my fault. Damn it, Avio. There you go.
Welcome on board Sri Lankan Airlines. We'd like to take a few moments to take you through the safety procedures on board this flight. Make sure your baggage is safely stowed away in the overhead locker or under the seat in front of you. Please keep the aisles and exits clear. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting on one strap into the buckle on the other strap and tighten. To open your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. You are advised to keep your seatbelt fastened and visible at all times throughout the flight. This is your life vest demonstration. For passengers in the economy cabin, the life vest is located under your seat, and for passengers in the business cabin, it is located in between the seats. Take it out and slip it over your head. Pass the strap around your waist, insert the fitting into the buckle, and tighten by pulling the strap.
Pilot boy,
Do not
thank you.
inflate your life vest inside the aircraft.
Appreciate it, my friend.
As this
Appreciate
would
it.
impede your exit. As you leave the
Vision.
aircraft, inflate
Vision
the life vest by
sounds
pulling the
full
red
real.
tabs
Thank you.
downwards. Should the vest not inflate,
I made this sound
immediately
pack
blow into the rubber
for it.
tubes.
The Sri Lankan
Children
Airlines.
under 2 years,
I might upload
special
it.
life
We'll
vests
see.
are provided. Should there be a loss of cabin pressure, your oxygen mask will automatically drop from the panel above your head. Pull on mask, cover your nose and mouth with it, and tighten the elastic band of the mask around your head. Remain seated and do not remove the mask until advised to do so. Adults should put on their mask before attending to
Can I
their
have the
children.
link? It's
In the
not out there
unlikely
yet.
event there
I
is
need
an
to
emergency landing,
upload.
you
I need to
will be
touch
advised
it
to
up
take the
though
bracing
first.
position by
Then
your
I'll give
fuel.
it to you,
The
Vision. I'll
command will
upload it and
be
let you
heads
know.
down, stay down.
Heads down, stay down.
Heads down, stay down. Heads down, stay down. The emergency exits are located on both sides of the aircraft and are indicated by the exit signs. Your crew will now show you the exits closest to you.
I bet this is
During
a very old
evacuation,
terminal.
Follow the floor path lighting to the nearest exit. You're advised to remove any high-heeled shoes before leaving the aircraft. For a much
Chennai
speedier
traffic, Sri
evacuation,
Lankan
do not take
121,
any personal
122,
belongings
Airbus
or hand
A321
luggage with you.
crossing runway 30 on Alpha, Chennai traffic. Approach is clear.
In preparation for departure, all
Runway is
toilets will
clear.
be locked until the fasten seatbelt sign is switched off after takeoff, and will be locked once again when the seatbelt sign is switched on in preparation for landing. The use of all radio transmitting devices, including mobile phones and remote-controlled equipment, is prohibited on this aircraft at any time. All other devices should be switched off until 15 minutes after takeoff, and once again switched off when the fasten seatbelt sign comes on for landing. We wish to remind you that this is a non-smoking flight.
Alright, see the
Smoke
ILS is
detectors and
active,
alarms
so
have
we
been
had to hold
installed
over
in all
here.
toilets. As we shall be airborne shortly, please ensure that your seatbelts are fastened.
Big oof. Why is big oof?
Your seat is upright. Your tray tables and video screens are stowed. Footrest retracted
Alright,
until the
flight
fasten
attendants are not
seatbelt
ready
sign
yet,
is switched
so-
off. Passengers occupying window seats are required to open the window blinds in preparation for departure. We would like to remind passengers that safety
Chennai
information
traffic,
is given on the
Skyfly
card in your seat.
1201 waiting for the Slovakia 321 to depart.
Please feel free to draw any concerns to the immediate attention
You
of your
feel
cabin crew.
strange?
Thank
We already
you,
know your face.
and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Alright. There you go. Yeah, because you shared it with us. I remember. Cabin crew, please be seated for takeoff. It's Suti. Cabin is ready. Oh, yeah, keep an eye on the approach. The approach is clear. Chennai traffic, Sri Lankan 122 Airbus A321 will be lining up with runway 25 will be south east departure. Runway 25, Chennai. You're probably cute. Here you go. See,
Approaching 25.
cute and adorable, like the penguin from Madagascar. Cute and adorable. Alright, the approach is clear. Runway, well, we're already in. Should be clear, but yeah.
Chennai traffic, Skyfly 1201, 9 open waiting behind the departing A321, proceeding direct to Sagar.
2, 5.
Let me do this. Let me reduce the volume of him because he sounded low before. Now it sounds very high. What overlays I'm using? I'm using Sim Toolkit Pro, Skyhawk Sim Pilot. Manual flex. Airspeed is alive. Engines are in the green. 80 knots. Cross check. 100. V1 rotation. Ooh, Wow, look at that. That crosswind. Not over 10. That's good. Oh, is it ready to gear up? Turning immediately. Get to the autopilot. First notch flapper going up. That's some direct crosswind we got. Do you guys see it? The moment it took off, like whoop, went the other way. Pops up. Alright, we're leaving Chennai. I'll be wrong, Mumbai.
In traffic, I fly 101 taking off for runway 5, leaving direct PAYWARE.
They're gonna do it to Sagor too. These sounds like very CFM like. Do they? Did I fucked up the installation? Maybe I did. I mean, what? V1 simulation said these are the best sound packs, and he's a real world Airbus pilot, so I bet they should be good. I thought so. I hate it when it, okay, you see? Someone said, what's the difference between the TSS, turbine sound, and the BSS blues? Okay. A319, the A321 comes with the comes with no TSS. It's the A321 that comes with the TSS CFN sounds. The BSS sound pack are better than the TSS. Okay, TSS are good, they're not the best. Okay, now FT Sim has probably some of the some really good sound packs out there. FT Sim, it's you can find his blog. Someone, if any of my mods can find the link, please go ahead and put it in the chat. But FT Sim has the best sounds probably. About 10,000 feet. Did it sound like a IAE? Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Out of the sky, here we go. Beautiful. We are out. Flight Surgeon, are you streaming this? Still a bit bumpy, but there you go. Now that we're climbing and slowly cruising, we'll turn down the sounds a little bit. Nope. I forgot. Oops, sorry, I told you. If you guys are just tuned in, make sure you drop that like. Hit that like button and the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And if you guys want to check out our Discord channel, all the links will be in the description below. Together with all the add-ons I'm using, the payware add-ons and the freeware ones, they'll be all in the description below. You can click on the link, easy peasy, or you can ask me if you don't find something. But yep. Welcome aboard, everyone. We are passing 150. Everything is good over here, and we're gonna be heading towards Colombo. I do like the Axonos. Welcome aboard. How you doing today? Axonos, did you do the things that I asked for Colombo? When are you going to release the update for Colombo? Hopefully soon, right, my man? Hopefully soon. No, we are using this one, forgot to say, but we are not using that one. We are going straight to Colombo. And close this guy, we don't need it. Okay, 250 at 4. Let me update the weather. 250 at 4. Let me double check. .1008, temperature 28. We're good over here. Put it back on the progress page. Be back driving. Alright, Captain Bombasso. No worries. We're about to reach our cruising altitude about 8 miles, so we are passing 205. But level 380 is our final altitude, cruising altitude today. Cruising level, I would say. Double checking everything is good. Okay, let's double check fuel for departure. Always check that. And we're doing great on fuel. Hydraulics are good. Okay, everything is good. Engine, okay, we are, everything is in green. APU is off. Let's make sure. Might want to update the stream title before you forget. What about the stream title? Oh, because we put Colombo. All I have to do is this. There you go. I did. I just added R/T, which means round trip, in the airline ticketing. In the ticketing business, that's what RT means. Oh, look at that. That looks beautiful, doesn't it? There you go, reduce the volume a little bit. Oh, look at this. That looks beautiful here. Oh, look at the ocean over here. The Indian Ocean. Or, like we say in Sri Lankan, in Sinhalese, it's the Indian Sagare. Sagare means ocean in Sinhalese. Last time I used this on the keyboard, did not end up well. What did you say? Oh my god, hold that cat hair. Came down like crazy. Oh yeah, I saw that, my friend. I saw it. He sent it to me a couple days ago. I did not test it yet. Do you have an American Airlines livery for the jar design ground handling? I believe so. Yep. I think so. Yep, it's that. Captain Drew. In-flight music. Okay. I wonder what econ flaw is, like economy flowing of the, I don't know, we'll leave it like that. Moves on. Yeah, goes down. Oh, I don't. They don't make one. No, there is one. You can find it. Literally, all you have to do is go to the Jar Design website. When you go to the Jar, sorry, when you go to the Jar Design website, there's a bunch of liveries you can find. Okay, or let me show you how you do this. Okay, there are a few ways that you can do it. First of all, is go to the Explain forum here. Oh, that looks like a nice scenery. That looks like a nice scenery too. Okay, you can find it over here. Explain ground vehicles. There you go. I had to download this one. You can find the sets, but also you can find deliveries. Okay. Oh wow, that's something I need to download. I missed this. Like the set for this. That's a set. Oh, that's the set I made, by the way, as Zimbabwe. Where Zimbabwe, that's one. And this is another one I made, which you guys can see it. You saw probably at the beginning, you can see at the end too. It's a very good set, by the way. The Sri Lankan Airlines is probably one of the best I made. I'm trying to see if there's American Airlines, but definitely if you scroll down here, you will find it. Another easy way is to go to let's see, just go Jar Design. There we go. If you go to their website, there's a ground handling deluxe. There you go. Download liveries and sets. You can download, see, there's livery and sets. You can go liveries. Okay, not today. You got the sets here. Wow, is it blocking? Oh, I think it's my... God damn, shut up. Disable for until computer's restarted. That's fine. Oh, see, it was just an issue with my antivirus. Okay, liveries, here you go. GHT liveries. You can find the paint kits too if you want to do. You go Indigo, Qatar, Air Canada, WestJet. I'm pretty sure there's American here. If it's not here, it's definitely on the explain.org, on the forums. Oh, you're right. There's not in here. It's on the explain forums. You can find it. That's where I found it. Explain forums. Yep. And the way I showed it to you, you go that way, you will find it. Iran Air, Sound Wings, the Turkish texture. It's just a texture. Iranian SpiceJet, Etihad, Qatari. Well, anyways, well, that's basically how you do it. Let me come back over here. Live scene. Here we go. What's your mark? My 799. What's yours? Don't press it if you will get ejected. They don't make one. All right, yeah. Flight Central, what's your Mach number? 176. Okay, so I'm definitely going faster than you. Yeah, because I can't see you. Yeah, I have it set to tread, so TCAS is on above. Let's see. IGO uses costing this 5s. Colombo ground is on again. Oh, really? We don't have a approach? Who's the guy? Who is the guy? Let's see. (1008) temperature 28 degrees, 26 dew point, cloud scatter 1700, winds 250, variable 220 to 290 at 4 knots. Okay. Do we have a Doesn't show anything for me, but it's okay. Yeah, we got the weather. Thank you, sir. I want some water, damn it. So thirsty. Tomorrow's flight would be, let's see. I was planning to do Narita, so let's see if we can do that. Narita tomorrow. I'll try to do it in the morning. Okay. So actually, no, I don't think I can do it in the morning though. Tomorrow, I have to call the FAA. I have to call the medical center of the FAA, which can take up to 2 hours. To be honest, I've been on the phone. I've been waiting on the line on the phone for an hour and a half one time. Picked up the phone, like they picked up the phone finally. I was finally got to talking to a person after waiting in line holding, and she goes like, hello, and hangs up. I was so pissed. If I could reach the phone, like grab her, I would like just like, god damn, don't ask hello only 3 times. Sometimes the line goes up and down, and if I have to wait for an hour and a half, why can't you wait for 30 more seconds and see if it's working or not? Silence AvioMan, out of topic. I just want to ask you how much time you should wait to get the verification code via SMS Discord. I'm waiting from 20 minutes. What, does he ask that every time? It should be pretty immediate. Make sure you put the right country though. Sometimes you put the phone number and it's defaulted to United States or United Kingdom, but usually it's pretty close. Cyberplay, hello, welcome aboard. How are you doing today? Good to have you here. Welcome aboard. If you're new to the channel, make sure you leave a like and a subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. Captain Gio, hello. Captain Gio just comes in and laughs. How's your are you flying? You did +216. Okay. I have no clue, man. Salim, you understand. If you have any problem, let me know. Hebrew is from Chennai. Easy. So you flew to his home? Yeah, I did. Look at those. I like these clouds like this though. This is realistic. This is realistic. How the clouds are showing up here. Maybe not these little shitty ass things, but the striped, yes. definitely is. I know, right? I was about to tell. Oh, did I? San Julius Sedenaik. Hi, think Colombo, Machan. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, Pasan. Anything? Welcome aboard. Okay, my Sinhalese is a little bit bad. Okay, I have to tell you right immediately. Okay, because I'm Italian, but I have my dad. My dad's side is Sri Lankan, so I grow up speaking both languages. Wow, what clouds are those? These are XP Realistic Pro, which you guys can find from here. These are my settings for XP Realistic Pro. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you leave us a like and a subscribe. Join us on Discord, and we can join also the Discord channel for the Simwin supports community. We are planning already for the next group flight. It's almost ready. Probably tomorrow we'll get to know a little bit more. Hello, Machan. Welcome aboard. You mean X Enviro? What did I say? XP Realistic Pro? Yeah, it's X Enviro. Dylan Vio singer. Yeah, where's Dylan? Dylan, where is he? It's not gonna be easy, Pasan, to Serenaika. It's not gonna be easy to find me streaming at this time because I live in Florida. So there's a huge time zone difference, unfortunately. But when I stream in this side of the country, I will try to get the time zone right. Also, we forgot to reload with a different livery because this livery is broken. This college started today. Oh, okay. Where is he going? Which college? Ananda College? Or is he from Thurston? Because what other college? Ananda College. Well, Bandaranaike I thought was a female college, right? Ananda College is from guys. And then you got Thurston. Ananda Thurston. Oh, university. He goes to university. I thought when I think about college, I think about Ananda College is like a high school thing. What's your streaming schedule? I stream every single day except for Sunday and Monday. Timing depends on the routing. If I'm routing an European route, it's gonna be more into the morning. Morning for me, for Florida. Morning for Florida, so 12 p.m. Eastern. Around 16 Zulu. If I fly in Europe, if I fly in Asia, it's either early in the morning, so we're talking about 10 Zulu maybe, or even maybe 14 or 12 Zulu. And then if I fly in the United States, it's anywhere between 14 Zulu to even midnight Zulu, so midnight Zulu, 12 Zulu, like 00. Yep. Oh no, Vision. No. What is this, Dylan? Dylan is a Sri Lankan guy that is a air traffic controller in Colombo usually, and he does some live stream. His name is Captain Jeff now. I don't know why, but he used to be ALK flight simmer. He told me he went to St. Joseph College. St. Joseph. Oh, okay. So he went to a Christian college. He flew in Australia and Africa for a long time. Salim, I think I flew in Africa not too long ago, right? Let me double check. But if you might be. We should fly in Australia. I think we've been in Africa recently. Not recently, more recently than we've been to Australia. Maybe we should bring back the King Air 350. Let me double check now. I'll tell you right now. Last time we were in Africa, well, we were in Far East Asia. We were in Indonesia and Papua New Guinea, West Papua. Yeah, right. We've been to Middle East, Dubai, Amman. We did Qatar Airways. We were in Middle East. We went to Turkey. And that was a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Yeah. And we were 2 months ago, we were in Zimbabwe. We did a flight, group flight almost. Yeah, I remember that. Harare to Johannesburg. Yep. Yeah, we can do that. We can do another flight. Why am I getting all these subscribers from Marshall again? Got 2 subscribers named Marshall. No pictures or anything, but that's okay. Is that from APG show? I don't know. How many sim hours I have? I have no clue. I don't even know how to do it. I have more sim hours than real flying hours, I think. I can tell you that. I need a lot of more hours to get to. So, yeah, I have around 200 something hours in real life, but way more. You flew in Oceania pretty recently, did I? Oh well, I did the group flight. We did a group flight. Long haul from Africa to Australia. Ooh, Salim, that would be good. Bro, you should build the Sri Lankan cargo livery for A330. I don't know how to make liveries, but someone should do it because it's beautiful. Yeah, Sri Lankan Airlines has recently changed permanently changed one of the A330. You know, one of the measures they took after COVID-19. They changed it to a whole cargo, remove all the airlines, all the seats, and put a cargo hold. And they put Sri Lankan cargo on it. Dylan Veerasinger should do it, but he makes it for P3D though, does it? Yeah, got 2 hours real life, friends. Man, you can get those quickly. No worries. Okay, we are getting closer to our top of the descent. Brief the approach quickly, so let me turn off the music. Music stop. He made the liveries for the 767, did he? Which liveries? For the 55767. The crash in the log say encountered Vulcan device loss error. See, I'm not going to Vulcan until this is passed. We are on our arrival right now. Upper elevation 29 feet 127.2, but we're not going to carry that. It's going to be a straight in approach basically. Runway 22. Sorry. BI 483, BI 482, and then Icona will be here. And from Icona we want to be at 2,500, which we're going to set 2,500 over here. That's our restriction we have. 230, okay. Good over here. Around that, BI 14483. Captain Reynolds, welcome aboard. Welcome back actually. You were here before. 110 at 3220. 110. Oh shit, okay. 110.3 at 220, just to confirm. 1500 GS pollution, okay. We're gonna check for the decision. Okay, it's 240 and we already put it in. Okay, missed approach. Okay, so we're flying at, what's the speed? Performance, cruise, descend. 129, so we are right here in the between. 129, 130, here we go. So, okay, it's still the same. 130. I would say 690 around. Missed approach would be climb straight ahead 2000 and direct to the Pascu fix and hold, I believe. 2000 track direct to Pascu and hold. There we go. We'll be holding. Is gonna be a teardrop, so we come over to Pascu, teardrop, and then we'll make left turns. Okay, 140 max 230. Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be starting our descent. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be starting our descent into Colombo Bandaranaike International Airport in a few moments. At this point, please return to your seat, fasten your seatbelts, and make sure your tray tables are in the upright position. The cabin crew will pass to the cabin for a final check-in to also give you the Sri Lankan customs card. Please make sure you fill up the form. If you need a pen or assistant, let our friendly crew know. I want to say thank you for flying for Sri Lankan Airlines today, member of One World Alliance, and hope you enjoy your stay in Sri Lanka. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know the rest. I don't. If I want to do it in Sinhalese, I'll be like I'll have a big issues probably. We'll avoid that. No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Stop. Here we go. Oh shit, we just put this down. Oh, we missed it again. Damn it. Yeah, I pressed that. But every land need to go around. If you land, it's a bonus. Yes. Good evening, brother. Doing okay. That's not for me. Okay, Lucas, are you here, Lucas? Hello, welcome aboard. Spaghetti says, I saw you're not allowed back in the OZ until you have eat a Vegemite sandwich. Oh, hell no, not gonna happen. No. Okay, back onto the profile. I'm doing okay. I'm just I'm not feeling well, but sick, but not too bad. Salim, check your Discord. Okay. What? That's a lot of hours, my friend. Salim, that's a lot of hours. Carby saying coronavirus. Yeah, that's true. I went very quiet suddenly. By the way, we do have a special ortho package that flight surgeon gave me for Sri Lanka. I wish I could remove the wind sounds though. Oh, that's some very good ortho for Sri Lanka here. There is some really good ortho here for Sri Lanka. Guarisci Avio, grazie mille. Sorry, but I didn't fly too much until death of my November 2019 due to a lot of shade. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Dad is always with you, my friend. Remember that, okay? Flight surgeon, who did this ortho over here? Because it's beautiful. Beautiful. Have you tried the freeway A321X projects? It's kind of good. It's working. He's working on. Oh, I did not try that. Dylan sent it to you. Oh, okay. You have to play. No, I'm not gonna play that because then I get copyright strikes. It looks pretty good. I wish I had overlays though here. That's the only thing. Better overlays. That's what I want. It was done by Jonathan RR. This what? This ortho for Sri Lanka? Really? You know, Sally, we're here. We're here for you. Anytime. You guys been here for me, so I'm here for you guys. You guys helped me out. You guys donated for me to get my, to help me out with the medical. I think we're still a bit short, but that definitely will help me out a lot. So I want to say thank you to everyone for that. That day I basically cried on stream. I did. I was like, not even 20 minutes into the stream, you guys donated a staggering amount of $350 US. That was absolutely nuts. We are in the middle of the country. Congratulations on your 100 subs, C-bro. The true feelings, the day you made a mod, I can't forget. Man, like I said, I don't make everyone mods that fast. I used to, then I realized that it was not worth it, and then I'm just like, I had to wait. I cannot just give it like that. And Salim, you've been there since. You never asked for mods, for a mod status, and all the time you were there. You've been quiet, as in, you never asked, but you were always helping me, helping others, very active in chat. So, dude, he deserved it. He deserved it. And then I think it's the speed restriction 230 knots over here, because we need to decel for 230 knots, and that shit should happen very soon. Go ahead and turn the fasten turning signals. There you go. Hold on, what's the transition altitude here? 130 transition level, so yeah, definitely we have to do 1008, I believe. 250 at 5, so with the J 100829. Okay, let's update 1008 to 9 the temperature, and 250 at 5, 250 at 5, 250 at 5 knots. Now we need to full extend. Also 10,000 feet, we definitely need to drop that speed. I might have to do a hold over in corner. Is that published? I don't think it's published. Oh, actually, corner, yes. 220. Inbound is 220, 040 outbound. Okay. Are you gonna descend? 10,000. Oh, here. Thank you, Captain Gio. Is that pre-recorded ATC chatter? Yes, my friend. Yes, it is. Descending now. Let's go with the hard braking a little bit more. I'm gonna keep this speed restriction, so we're not gonna do activate the approach mode until we pass this speed restriction. Sorry. 230 over there. Speed. Okay. 1,600. Oniko. Kadir. 1,500. Oniko. Let's see if ATC showed up. I don't see ATC yet. There's someone on the ground at Colombo, in Colombo, yeah. But I don't see ATC. Thought so. It's London Heathrow Tower, I think. I used to live there. Okay, hold on. The community inspired me to get a loan and buy a new PC. Will be ready in this month. Nice, Salim. Can't wait so you can stream together. Is that what's gonna happen? Dylan's gonna log in 2 minutes. God damn, Dylan. He better not log in when I'm on final approach. I'm not contacting Dylan. He better log in as tower maybe. 1324. Is he on? God damn, Dylan. Dylan, he better not just screw up my approach. He's logging in just to tell me clear to land, because I'm not doing anything else except for that. Avian chat, a question about Airbus. Is there a button to turn on or off the lights of the panel? Yes, here. There you go. This one, you can, this one, activate this one here. That the MCDU activated bright dim over here. These two panels respectively, these two, and the same thing over there. He's in the Euroscope. Okay, 1324. It's not showing up yet for me. Oh yeah, he's showing up now. Approach 1324. Wait, 127.2.
Information Alpha. At time 0210. Airfield information surface west 250 degrees. 5 knots. Variable between 220 and 290 degrees. Visibility 0 kilometers or more. Near 1,400 feet. Standard 1,700 feet. Temperature +29er. Dew point +27.
Full legs are here, my friend. Here we go.
Departure arrival runway 22. Expect hills approach. All landing traffic on runway 22 will vacate as soon as possible. Acknowledge information.
Colombo approach. Very good morning to you. I fly 1201 at 170.
Okay, 5 seconds. Colombo approach, good evening, Sri Lankan 122, Airbus A321, 4,000 feet descending to 2,500 on the arrival for runway 22. Checking in. Alrighty, here for the ALS runway 22, and we report established. Sri Lankan 122, thank you. Alright, give me a second. There we go, Dylan. Also, good morning, Dylan. He just doesn't say anything. So he cleared us for the approach. That means we can turn it inbound, and then we can also descend lower. Okay, if he did not clear for the approach, if he says expect ILS, they give us vectors, for example.
2,500.
Correction, I fly 101, I can hear any correction as well.
I fly 1201, let's go to 2010.
2010 and
2,500. 2,500.
Yeah, we definitely activate the. Oh, it activated the approach. Great. I was going to activate it anyways. Plus one. You mean the floodlights? Floodlights are here. Flood. Cabin crew, please be seated for landing.
Cabin crew, please prepare cabin for landing. Please prepare cabin for landing.
I
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach. I'd like to thank all of you for flying with us today. We appreciate the business and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
Colombo approach, I fly 1201 with the outbound.
I fly 1201, descend to 3000 feet, QNH 1003. Disregard 1008.
Via the best reported at departure, runway 22, climb to 6,000 o'clock, 070, put at 6454. Speed.
Control tail 454, expect correct contact when ready, pushing start. 654, clear pushing start.
Okay, it's coming up. Localizer on. Approach on.
Lankan 122, confirm you have established localizer.
Yeah, we just established it with the localizer, Striker 122.
Lankan 122, wind 250 at sign up, gate land 1822.
Cruiser and runway 22, Shranken 122. There's a lot of 22s in there. Cabin checked, the seated. Boilers armed. Flaps full. The only Zeebo, I had only the Zeebo, but last weekend I bought my first airplane. Totally Z319 is amazing. Yeah, I agree. It is an amazing aircraft. You're welcome, Lucas. Okay, let me remove this. My airplane. Yeah, I should have pressed this.
Approaching 2.
It says 700 feet per minute. 600 actually. 600, between 600 and 700. We definitely got off course there. That's only 5 knots, so don't need to correct that much.
300. 200.
Glide slow.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Man, you're braking. Neil, welcome aboard. Landing, thank yous. We'll vacate when able. Lankan 122.
Welcome to Colombo. I want to April Alpha Gate Alpha 5 report on chalks.
Hi, are you going to you? Welcome. We'll taxi to Alpha 5 via Alpha and we'll report on chalks. Sri Lankan 122. Alpha 5 is on the other side, I believe. Yeah. No, it's PAYWARE, my friend. It's PAYWARE. Alpha 5. Oh, bitch, he's giving me a remote stand. Dylan. Giving me the remote stand, huh? I see.
Flight 120 set 3000 K for ILS runway 22 for destination localization.
Down to 3000 cleared ILS 22 will approach. Will report when established on localized. You guys fly 1220.
Alpha 5 is this guy here. We never turned off any of these lights. Well, it's such short taxi. Alpha 5 is this guy here. And we never turned on the APU. Oh, I fucked up. Like big time. Hello?
6454 report when ready to taxi.
Yeah, a remote stand with not even that's good enough. Flap is open, right? Yeah, flap is open. Before we shut down, we also need to wait 5 minutes anyway. Captain Jet. Yeah, I'll come back to you, Jeff.
I fly 1201, clear disregard wind 250 at 5 knot, please land runway 22.
Here to land runway 22, I fly 1201. Colombo 6454 is ready for taxi.
I'm going 100%.
454, taxi runway 22, hold short alpha.
22, hold short alpha.
Available, APU bleed on. And approach Lankan 122, we are on blocks.
Lankan 122, your 5 tankers, thanks for flying Colombo and have a great day, see ya.
Alright, thank you so much for jumping in last minute. Good morning to you, Dylan.
And that's the correct place for Chennai to Sri Lankan flight.
What did he say at the end? Alright. Engine shut down. Bum. That's correct. Stand for... Oh, is it? I didn't know that. I didn't know that every destination had its certain thing here. Oh, that's cool. Good to know. Thank you for letting me know, though. Alright, ground handling. Show ground handling come in. 2 buses for this flight today. Okay, I should have just drive up everything. Now show you beacon lights can come off rotations. Let me see. Yeah, good. Beacon lights is off. Seatbelt sign is off. Tolless. Ground. Open. 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 Oh, basically open everything. My uncle worked for the airport. Oh, is he? So is that the person we need to contact when we have extra luggage and we have to have someone to pass the stuff? Is in charge of the raid? Oh, wow. Yeah, he's a big boss, your uncle over there, huh? That's nice. Good to know, Jeff. Dylan. Stop calling it Jeff. And what's that aircraft though? What is that? Asiana? No, what's that call sign though? Hold on. What's that? Mike Golf what? Mike Golf Hotel, an A321. What's Mike Golf? Where is he going to? Let me see. Aircraft. Is going to... Can I see it? No. No, I cannot see it. My Golf Hotel. What is that? My Golf Hotel. Airline. Is it My Golf Hotel? Is that what I'm seeing? Global Airline. Never heard about them. Anyways, but we're waiting for flight surgeon to land. So in the meantime, we'll show you a little bit my ground handling design that I made. There you go. That's the Sri Lankan Airlines catering. There's the bus. That's the staircase. The bus is here. Let me see. Okay, then that's the other bus. Then I made this staircase, which is the same. Then we made this lovely GPU. And of course, also the tuck. Now let's see him landing. Let's see. How do I make it? There's paint kits available, and then you use GIMP or Photoshop, one of the two.
1201,
Nice.
welcome to Colombo. Vacate enable and report.
And report when vacated. There we go.
6454, line up runway 22.
Line up 6454.
Dylan, say line up and wait. Line up and wait. Oh, he took the same exit basically. Well, yeah. That looks beautiful, this scenery, by the way. That looks great though. I wish he corrected a few things, but that's it. Good job, flight surgeon. Good job. Very good landing. Someone has to pay for those lights, but it's fine.
iFly 1201 vacated on Charlie.
Peace out, guys. A cool stream. Alright, thank you.
iFly 1201, touched apron Alpha Gate, sign Alpha 4, report on shocks.
We'll just do replays online. I think a couple pictures here.
454, V250 at final clear for that. Takeoff runway 22.
Let me see the call sign.
Takeoff runway 22, 6454.
What gate is he going to? Flight surgeon, what gate did you get? Is he giving you? I hope he's giving you. He cannot give you a gate, right? If I got the stand, you have to get a stand too. It's unfair otherwise. Otherwise, that's totally wrong. And let's see this guy taking off now. Hello, sir. Time for you to go. Let's see, where's he going? Okay, you better turn left. If you turn right, I'll be pissed. He's gonna be right next to me. Yes, there you go. There we go. Saturn 28. Lucas Gaza, midnight over here in Brazil. Go to sleep. Good night, everyone. Thanks for the stream. No worries, my friend. Lucas, thank you for staying in. Oh, OMS. Okay. But what airline is that? Never heard about that. Let me see if I can get this shot. Swift. There you go, like this. Oh, here you go. Nice shot here. With you coming in and the guy departing. Also that pushback tug to say, oh hell no, flight surgeon is coming. He just yeeted himself. Yeet. Let's go in. There you go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We'll run replays now, so before we go. Let me read some of the messages. Yeah, I got a pretty good landing rate. The only thing is, whenever I keep the auto throttle on like they do, right? People say to keep the auto throttle on until the flare.
6454, climb to 57120.
See, when I keep it on and I get to the moment where I don't hear anything, I don't hear nothing else, I don't hear retard, so I keep the power on. So then when I try to, you know, slow down the descent, it just goes, the engines kept revving up, so that floats all the way down the runway. So I don't know, I'll try next flight to do I'll maybe do a whole I'll take the throttle by myself like that, but there you go, that's fine. That's a nice picture. Alright, let me disconnect. Let's disconnect. Tolless, close it. Alright, Sergio, thank you for flying along, my friend. He said he was not going to because he had stuff to do, and then he came up, so thank you. And then get rid of the ground handling too. See ya, sayonara. Oh shit, that's far. Now I have to wait till it loads the whole freaking thing. Probably won't take long. Thank you. There we go. You got 370, but whatever. It was a perfect textbook landing. It was a perfect Indigo textbook landing. So it'd be nice if we can put all these buildings here, though. That'd be great. And get the tree data over here. That'd be great. See, this is what I was talking about. He decided to go full power. I think fair enough, he was too afraid of getting massive wind shear like every other time. Oh, okay. Oh, replay mode. Musica maestro. Pretty good landing though. That's probably Nigombo over there. Good landing, you should do late night streaming. No. What sounds are those? These are FT Sim, pilot boy. Did my trees just disappear out of nowhere? It looks like. Well, anyway. You realize 12 minutes behind the stream. You're good. I don't know how many times it happens to me. There you go. There's far way more trees on this side too. Anyways. Alright, make sure you guys are leaving some couple lovely likes and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, make sure you leave us a subscribe. Link for our Discord channel would be in the description below. Again, I stream every single day except for Sunday and Monday. Could I hard the center line a bit better, but never mind. We'll do. We're still pretty good. Not too far off. Think yeah, there you go. Tower view, tower view. Andre Matos, hello, welcome aboard. Zero plays butter. Yeah, not really a butter, but it was a was a good landing, not bad. With the A321, it's always kind of like a hit or miss. I don't find it easy because it's a long aircraft, so. Nice. Where did I touch down? I think I touched down around here, probably. Oh, that's too far. We're running for 1,000 subscribers race, so make sure if you're new to the channel, leave us a subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Remember, every time we reach a milestone, especially 1,000, AvioMan is pretty generous. We'll do something, you know, you be a special event. So you guys usually know what happens, right? When we hit a milestone. There you go. Gitland, you should do. You asked it before. I think you. It's the same message. Yes. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, last replay. And on this replay, I want to say thank you for everyone that decided to tune in today. Captain K. Pitakit, awesome stream, Avio. Thank you so much. Appreciate your kind words. Captain. Okay, Friday night. Okay, 13 Zulu. Colombo will be fully staffed. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll try to keep that in mind. 13 Zulu, you said, right? Let me see. 13 Zulu, which is around 11 a.m. Okay. Thank you again, everyone. Appreciate you all. You guys been amazing. Dylan Viersinger, thank you so much for coming in and logging in as approach into Colombo, and thank you, Captain Vanch, logging in as ground control in the morning. Captain K. Pitakin, thank you. Captain Co-Captain Renard Perkins, thank you so much, sir. The flight surgeon, thank you so much for flying from Chennai today. Salim, my friend. Pilot Boy, Andre Matos, Captain Drew. I need some Minnesota ortho, yeah. Fahad Salam, sorry. Saturn 28, who else was here? But a lot of people here, so thank you so much, everyone. Neil Duchuna, thank you so much. We'll see you next time. AvioMan is out. I'm gonna leave you with. Appreciate you all. And welcome to Colombo. We'll see you tomorrow, folks. Try to see you in an early stream tomorrow. Thank you so much. AvioMan is out. Take care, folks.